The ceiling tile diorama, and ladies and gentlemen, just about done. And last I left off, I added some electrical tape on the edge of the inside of the hanger opening. That was just to hide a couple gaps that I had and made it uniform. Easy trick. The old Star Trek sets, they used to decorate the props with electrical tape or drafting tape, so same principle. So got that on, and I don't know if you can see it, but all throughout there is a green panel lines, and I just took a watercolor pencil and a straight edge, and of course no measuring. I just eyeballed everything and went ahead and put in a few panels. It's very faint. You may not be able to see it, may or may not, depending on the way the light hits it. It's one of those, I added it, but I didn't want to go overboard, and just, I didn't want to add too much. Just wanted to keep it very, very subtle, and that accomplished that. I did take the, in the Zaku kits, you do get a sticker for the eye, and I went ahead and cut out the part of the sticker, and I added it to the edges here. I think it gives it just a little, I don't know, a little color. Looks like something's happening. Of course, it's going to be up in the ceiling, so you're not going to really see pinpoint. Just actually going to see the essence of it. And on the little sticker, it has a little Bandai emblem, and I went ahead and just to, if you can see it down there on the right hand corner, just very, very minute there, little Bandai symbol. I thought, doing Bandai, why not? Just one of those things, if someone catches it, great. If not, it's there. So, I got one more thing to do to this, and I don't want to bore everyone, but I'm going to spray it with another round of polyurethane matte. So, the last thing I need to do is I need to put the Zakus in here, which this will probably be the last video of the ceiling tile, because I want to go take it to the hobby store, and I'll do a video showing everything that's on the ceiling and what it looks like in there. So the Zakus, I went ahead and got them all together. I started and I weathered most of them, which I'm about to finish off today. And it's a combination of washes, which is just, I call them dirty washes, just a little bit of paint, a lot of water, and just let pigments settle in and everything. Did that, did some pigments on here, just brushed it on, and especially in the darker places. And then if you can see the, I don't know if the light will hit it just right, some chipping and everything just around the edges. Take Mr. Sponge, get you some paint, get all the excess off, and just go to town, however you'd like to do it. I did that on chars here, the red Comet, if you will. Again, same way with the Zakus. Tried to get them a little dirtier on the. I like them where they're well used. I don't really care for clean machines. I think a little more dirty. Again, same thing. Washes, pigments, a little bit of dry brushing, not a whole lot. And again, I did a little chipping here and there, keeping it random. I do have two identical Zakus, which I tried to make the wear and tear just a tad bit different on each one of them. So it turned out pretty good. Now I really didn't go on the back. There's no need, because you're not going to see them up against the wall. But anyway, I think the weathering turned out pretty darn slick on them. It's just, just simple techniques, washes, a little bit of pigment powder. And then I'm going to, I'm almost done, especially with their weapons, getting a nice little metallic sheen on it. Then I'm going to go back in and shoot it with polyurethane matte. So that's the last thing I need to do, is I'm going to put them in, and it's going to be something like this, roughly. If I can do it right, hold on now. It's going to be basically that, of course, hanging from the ceiling. And I'm gonna finish them off today. I'm gonna get them glued in. You probably won't. I really won't do a video on that. I'll see. What I get for moving around. I won't do a video on gluing them down one more time. So we'll try to see. just keeps falling down. So we'll do another video of that at the hobby store. So I'm going to show it with my other ceiling tile one I've done. But anyway, these are fun. I like to do these. These are I call them display models, where you just I mean, you almost got a blank canvas when you do the ceiling. It's just so much, really a lot you can do, and a whole lot you can't do at the same time. So it makes it a problem-solving type of model. But anyway, I thought it was fun, and I think it'll spice up the hobby store, especially since the Gundams is kicking off, and I think that'll hopefully entice people to buy more. So anyway, that's what I got going on today. We are finishing the Gundam tile. Going to put in some more polyurethane mat on there, and then we're going to start a new one. And I got to go get the kits because I want to go get it out of the shed and all that. We're going to start with the Panzer of the Lake. So that's what I got going on today. So stay tuned for the next exciting episode.